This is 7 National News, and in our top story, the UAE Foreign Minister Sheikh Abdullah bin Zayed Al Nahyan has opened the World Islamic Peace Forum. He highlighted that the tolerant Islamic Sharia was sent from Allah with noble intentions and values, of which the most important is the promotion of peace and the preservation of human lives. Over 250 of the world's leading Islamic scholars have gathered in Abu Dhabi at the opening of the forum for promoting peace in Muslim societies on Sunday. In his keynote address, Sheikh Abdullah said that one of the main causes of sectarian wars and disputes that tear our nations apart is the absence of a rational voice and the collapse of the principle of respect for differences on which humanity is built. Also, the pseudo-learned men who take leadership and prominent positions, issuing fatwa and occupying high positions in different media organizations, manage to misinform some of those who follow them and do not know better. Sheikh Abdullah added that in order for nations to get back on the right path, the real learned religious men who are aware of the necessities, changes and requirements of the present age in which we live should be at the forefront. The two-day forum discusses humanitarian issues caused by intellectual and sectarian conflicts in the Muslim communities. Ministers are considering proposals to improve healthcare for elderly Emiratis and increase the retirement age, with the plans coming as estimates that the proportion of elderly citizens will rise to 6% in 2017 and 11% in 2023. The proposals aim to provide comprehensive healthcare for the elderly to ensure their integration into the community, to provide a level of income that will allow for decent living and guarantee elderly people's rights. The Ministerial Council for Services, chaired by Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs, heard that a growing elderly population is expected to be in good health because of the medical services now available to them. This means they will be able to work, which will entail the provision of employment opportunities or extending the retirement age from the current 65. The Council also discussed a number of operational policies proposed by the Ministry of Education, including removing pupils' right to select their curriculum in secondary education, as well as discussing policies for the elimination of the foundation year at universities, which was presented by the Ministry of Education and Ministry of Higher Education. According to the World Health Organization, the global pharmaceuticals market is worth $300 billion a year, and it is expected to rise to $400 billion within 3 years. The progress of this industry is reflected in the 19th Dubai International Pharmaceuticals and Technologies Conference and Exhibition. His Excellency Isa Al Maidoor, Director General of the Dubai Health Authority, attended the official opening of DUPHAT and toured the exhibition wherein major players in the international and local pharmaceutical industries are showcased. After more than a decade, the event continues to play a vital role in Dubai's healthcare sector, as well as influence its investment industry. Running until the 12th of March, it features an intensive 3-day scientific program. The conferences and workshops aim to encourage pharmaceutical professionals to evolve and enhance their education levels for an improved understanding of pharmaceutical care. With a 20% rise in participants and 72 speakers as well as specialists, organizers expect to attract over 18,000 visitors, including students.
DUPHAT is one of the important events in the health and the sector in general, and we are not concentrating on one issue. So the medicine and the drugs forming a very essential and important role, and that's why you see DUPHAT. And DUPHAT has two roles: is the information, the new information, the new technology, and the pharmaceutical issues, plus the academic seminars that goes in line with this exhibition. So it's very important in elaborating and updating the knowledge and enhancing the continuous education of the medical field. To students, I think, this is a very good opportunity really to make use and to invest this opportunity by asking questions, go around and ask all different experts. This is the best opportunity in that, which will add value to their knowledge. To professionals, we appreciate their presence, their participation, but always there is no limit of continued education.
Topics to be highlighted at the conferences running alongside the exhibition include redefining pharmacists' role, upgrading quality standards, social pharmacy practice, health economics, ensuring quality use of medicines, pharmacoeconomics and medication management, protecting public health, perspectives on new technologies, quality, safety and research, and clinical challenges in oral drug therapy. Dr. Muhammad Ali, a radiofrequency identification or RFID consultant, is among the experts who aim to inform and educate students and professionals in the region about the latest in technology and how it can change the way business is done in healthcare and benefits everyone.
My talk will be RFID, which is radio frequency identification, which is one tool how to optimize your supply chain for medications and for a lot of application in health centers like baby mother match. Everybody knows that babies are missed by mothers and other mothers by even theft or just abduction. This tool will be applying tool or just little tag with the baby and similar to the mother. And then if somebody doesn't have the same match, then the alarm will be hitting in the whole hospital. Then they can catch, or even the door will not open for this unit of delivery. This is my aim to come here in this conference, is to let the audience aware about this technology, and we can have it not to wait until it will be bring to our region, but to be even pioneer in our region here. We have the capabilities, we have the cash, we have the money. Why we wait until adopt a new technology? We can even create this technology and make a lot of enhancements in our health sector in our region.
As part of the efforts of improving road safety and increasing awareness amongst the community, the Roads and Transport Authority, the RTA, has organised several educational programmes and workshops during the Gulf Traffic Week. Being held under the theme "Your Safety is Our Goal," the Gulf Traffic Week has brought together Civil Defence, Emirates Driving Institute, Emirates Transport and other authorities to conduct safety workshops. Among the events that have been organised were the distributions of free child seats for newborns at Latifa and Dubai Hospital, as well as screening of short educational films at cinemas across the Emirate to highlight the importance of wearing seatbelts and avoid speeding. According to the RTA, the activities have been organised to underline the importance of road safety and convert the tips and instructions into daily behaviour of road users. During the week, representatives of the entities participating are also holding a number of programmes at schools across the Emirate, such as the one held earlier today at the JSS school. Around 1,400 students from 7 schools, along with their teachers and parents, took part in the workshops organised by the Civil Defence and gained practical experience on how to react in emergency situations, such as using the fire extinguisher and helping others in danger. Similarly, the Emirates Driving Institute highlighted the safety elements of wearing seatbelts and how it could save lives even if a vehicle overturns.
Actually, we are giving this demonstration for 2 good reasons. One, for the importance of seat belt. It's a practical demonstration. A person will go inside, they will buckle up, we will roll the car 360 degrees. You realize them how does seat belt work at the time of collision, whether it will keep you safe or not. One another reason, mostly in UAE, front seat belt is mandatory, there is fine. But at the back seat, nobody is using. So we kept some unsecure item there. There is one dummy. Sometimes we are keeping grocery item or our children without child safety seat. So we are giving them message, even they are using seat belt, but because of them at the time of collision, they will be not safe. So that is our purpose.
It is important to wear a seat belt because if it was not, we don't wear seat belt, so we can fall and we can get damage. I learned that we should wear a seat belt. Without seat belt, it is not safe to drive car.
We learn about in difficult cases, in case of fire, how we can easily lift our friend by distributing the weight amongst 2 people easily.
And traffic violators will soon be able to pay their fines on the spot, with the General Department of Traffic of the Dubai Police recently distributing 100 e-devices to police patrols that enable a service allowing motorists to pay their fines through their credit cards. Directly linked to the criminal and traffic system, the e-devices can read the registration number of a car, which will enable the police to identify stolen vehicles immediately, take stills and videos, as well as help the police keep track of all records. The device can also be used to read the Salik tag and record all details of the car owner. Colonel Saif Mohair Al-Mazroui, Director of General Department of Traffic, said the devices are the latest ones used at the GCC level and they aim to increase its number to 200. The devices can also be used to send reports and types of accidents, as well as the driver who caused it. In addition to updating the smart devices on offer, Colonel Al-Mazroui said the e-devices have reduced their paper usage by 50%, and within 6 months they aim to become paperless. And finally, looking to other news, representatives from the tourism industry of the Seychelles visiting Dubai have outlined their ambitions to be home to the celebrations of global culture, as it is all set to host its Carnival of Carnivals, the Carnaval International de Victoria, on the 25th of April. The delegations from the Seychelles, that also included the Minister of Tourism and Culture, attended a press conference where they outlined the plans of the Carnival as part of their efforts to attract visitors from the region. Cultural troupes from around the world are set to gather at the island destination from the 25th to the 27th of April, as they all promote their countries through a display of traditions and colours. Among the renowned participants of this year's festivals will be the UK's Notting Hill Carnival, along with the Brazilian O Carnaval de Sao Paulo. According to the delegates, the Carnival in Victoria will bring the world together through dancers, musicians, artistic inventions and workshops during the festival, which aims to promote cultural exchange. The delegation highlighted the Middle East as the top 4 tourism market for the country, as they welcomed over 19,000 visitors from the region last year. According to the minister, Etihad Airways' partnership with Air Seychelles has also played a significant role in connecting the country to the Middle East and increasing tourism.
This year's event, coming up on the 25th of April, will again showcase how people of the world can come together in one event. And one event where every tourism destination, where every country of the world who will be present can showcase their country, can showcase their people to the world, and in so doing, make their destination more visible and more relevant in the world of tourism. This event is important for Seychelles as well. It is important because we are able to show that as the smallest country of the world, we can still rally the community of nations together.
More and more we're seeing that it's pulling the tourism nations as well to converge in Seychelles for the reason of the Carnival, but also it gives them the chance to showcase their destinations in a different way that they would do at the trade fairs. In this way, they showcase their culture, their people, their diversity, which is somewhat different to what traditionally the tourism events have done in the past. And we, Seychelles as well, and the regions, the Indian Ocean Vanilla Islands also, which are all present, we also have the chance to showcase our people, our culture, our colors.